Today's question is to enter and display the name, age and mobile number of any three of your friends using a for loop. So we'll move the for loop for 3 times and will ask you to enter the name, age and the mobile number. So if you see the program, the first lines, all these lines which I am highlighting are common lines. You have to write all these lines during your programs, during your exam. After this is done, this is the common line. Next is declaring your variables, which is important because you need some variables to declare, and those variables are to be used during the execution of the program. So the first variable I have used, that is nm, string nm. String nm, nm is the variable, it's a string variable, and it will take a name. Name is a noun, so noun, whenever you enter a noun, so it has to be taken as string data type. So that's why the variable nm has been declared as string data type. Now the next variable is age. Age is a number. Anybody's age is a number. So it has been declared as int. So int age. Int means integer. Similarly for mob number, to enter the mobile number. And mobile number is also has been declared as int. As mobile number is a number, so it has to be declared. The variable has to be declared. Mob number is a variable, it has to be declared as int. Int means integer or number. So variables are declared. Now the next documentation. Can you see the slanting line? These two slanting lines are called documentation. Here also slanting lines are there, and this is called documentation. Documentation means these are the hints which you are going to use during your program. So documentation, here it says enter the data using a for loop. So I am using a for loop. If you see this line, now for loop, for int I is equal to 1, I less than equal to 3 and I plus plus. So the first part is int I is equal to 1. So that is the initialization part. So I has been declared as 1, or I is being initialized as 1. So this is initialization expression, and after the colon, if you see this colon, after the colon there is a text expression that is saying I less than equal to 3. So this is the text expression over here. So it is getting tested over here for true or false. So as I is 1 in the initialization, 1 is less than 3. So that is true. As it is true, it will enter the body of the loop. This is the body of the loop. This is the curly bracket open, which is saying opening curly bracket for the for loop. So it will get into the body of the for loop and it will ask you to enter all these datas. That is, if you see system.print enter name, it says nm is equal to sa.next. So only next is a function. You can see round bracket open close. So next is a function which will take a noun. It will allow you to enter a noun, a name. And the next one is enter the age. Enter the age, system.print enter age. Age has been declared as int age over here. So it will take next int is the function to be used. So age is equal to next int. Because next int, because it is the function again, it will allow you to enter a integer number. Similarly for mobile number, mob num is equal to sa.next int. It is allowing you to enter the mobile number, as number and int both are same integer. So after the name, age and mobile number has been entered, the next documentation, it says displaying the entered data. So whatever you have entered, it is being displayed over here now. So it will say system.print name is nm. So whatever the name you have entered, let us say you have entered Rahul, so it will print Rahul. And next one, it will print age is age. Let us say age you have entered is 18, so 18 will be printed. And mobile number of Rahul will be printed over here. And this is the closing curly bracket of the for loop. And once it reaches over here, we have entered only one person's data, name, age and mobile number, that is only of Rahul. But as it reaches over here, curly bracket close. This is the closing of the for loop. So what will happen from here, it will go back to update. It will go to update over here. Can you see the highlight, yellow color highlight, I++, update. So in the for loop, there are three control statements. The first one is initialization, second one is test expression, and the third one is update. And what happens, it changes the value of I, and I was 1 initially. Now as of, because of plus plus, you can see plus means it will add 1 to the variable I. So I was 1, so it is going to add 1 to I was 1 last time, so 1 plus 1 2, so I will become 2 now. As I will become 2, it will go back to test expression again, I less than equal to 3, it is going to check. So as I is 2 now, so 2 is less than 3, true. 2 is less than 3, true. It is a Boolean expression, and Boolean expression, it will give you either of the two values, that is true or false. Boolean is having two values, it may be true or false. Now as I is 2 now, so 2 is less than 3, true. Enters the body of the for loop. Again it will ask you to enter the another person's name, age, and the mobile number, and once that is entered, everything will be displayed over here. Then after displaying, it will go back to the closing curly bracket. From this closing curly bracket, again it will go back to update, because the loop is not yet complete. Loop is supposed to complete or iterate or move for 3 times. The loop has moved for only for 2 times, and we have entered only 2% data this time till this. So now I++, last time the value of I was 2, so as because of plus updation, so 2 plus 1, 3, so I will become 3. Again it will go back to the test expression, is going to test the condition, that's why it is called test expression. And if you see, there is an equal symbol highlighted in yellow, so I is 3 now, so 3 is equal to 3, true. 3 is equal to 3, true. Boolean expression, true. And it will enter the body of the for loop. Again it will ask you to enter the data for the third person, name, age, and the mobile number of the third person. Once you have entered, the third person's details will be displayed over here. Once it is displayed, again it will go back to the closing curly bracket of the for loop, closing curly bracket, and this will again take you back to update. And update, as it was 3 last time, the value of I was 3, now 1 will be added to it because of plus. So 3 plus 1, 4. As it is 4 now, so again it is going to test in the text expression for true or false. So I is 4, 4 is less than 3, false. 4 is less than 3, false. As it is false, it will not enter the body of the loop, it will come to the closing curly bracket, and it will come out of the loop. And program is going to terminate. The loop is going to terminate, and by that time the loop has moved for 3 times. It has done a circulation for 3 times. So it will stop, or the loop is going to terminate. I'll show you the execution of this. I'll give a click on compile. You can see the compile on the top of the top corner of the screen. Give a click on the compile. So once it is compiled, then we'll go over here. See, now it is asking you for enter name. So name of the person is Rahul. I've entered Rahul. Age, let us say 18. Age is entered. Mobile number, let us say this is his mobile number, for example. See, it is displaying the person's name, age, and mobile number. Rahul, age is 18, and the mobile number is this. Now this is the first one, because the loop has moved for first time once. Now enter name again. Can you see enter name again? So enter name again. So it is going to ask you for the second person's name, and this time the second person is Tapan, and the age is 34, let us say, and the mobile number we are going to enter is this. Let us say enter, press enter key. See, name is Tapan, it is printed, and the details, name, age, and the mobile number is printed. Now see, third name, third time, I mean the loop is moving for the third time. Enter the name. Now let us say this time is David, and the age is 32, and let us say this is his mobile number, for example. Now see, the details of David is printed, but it is not asking you to enter name again, because the loop was supposed to move for only 3 times. So it has moved for 3 times. Rahul, Tapan, David. Entered, and all 3 people's details have been printed or displayed.